Under the lights here at Eck Stadium, home of Tyler Field at Gene Stevenson Park, it is time to talk a little Shocker baseball. Denny Gerig along with head coach Brian Green. And coach, you welcome 27 new Shockers to campus this week. You got 14 pitchers, 13 position players. Before we get into the specifics, can you tell me a little bit about what you and your staff were looking for as you built this 2027 roster?
Yeah, and first off, D, congratulations. This is our first official interview with you as the voice of the Shockers.
Thank you.
I wanted to make sure I got that in, but pretty busy summer, but we were very specific, very intentional with what we want to do with the team. I think last year we were very excited about what we were going to do going into the season, and we caught some of the injury bug, and in fact 12 kids had surgeries last year, and I think that did some things for us, and that was really a very important thing for us. In a sense, we really wanted to recruit from the bottom up, if that makes sense, and to protect ourselves in the event that maybe some of your key portal players get hurt. So we tried to change the financial structure of recruiting. We have a cap. We've got a basement and a floor, if you will. The team is a lot longer. It's a lot more talented. It's a lot more balanced. And as we went into it, it was very simple. If you look at the obvious, you lose your rotation, 1 to the draft, 2 to the Southeastern Conference. I think those guys were a combined $500,000. Congratulations to those guys and good for them. So you lose the rotation. Brock Eddy is coming back off of an injury. You lose Morrison. We lose some big key components, Hayashi, Sengeg, really a lot of our pitching. So always going to start there on the mound. And we did, and we wanted to do that in junior college. We really wanted to match, if you will, what we did last year. If you look at what Johnny and Cooch did for us last year, both being all-conference, all-American type players, we actually repeated that. And if you look at just starting with those 27 new players, on the mound, we brought in a couple of All-American type guys at the junior college level, one from Northern California, one from Southern California. And once we did that, we really wanted to attack starting pitching. I think that's longer than any fan is going to see. Every profile that we brought in was a starter. We really minimized throwers, we really minimized relievers, and we really identified pitchability, guys who had a lot of innings and really had 3 pitches. So much longer staff. That was priority number 1. And then priority number 2 on the position player side was to go out and get balance as fast as we could from the bottom up, if you will. So a lot of junior college talent with guys, if you look at ratios, 1-to-1 with walk and strikeout. That was where we started. And then as we got through that and really got kind of through the dust and let it settle, then we really went after what we call our big fish and our big whales and the guys that were going to make the impact. And really excited about some of the portal guys that we're bringing in. You lose Jones to the draft, and congratulations to Jason, and you bring in Saunders. You lose Brady to the draft, and you bring in a Friday guy from Omaha. You bring in an arm from KU. You bring in a Division II guy who maybe matches up what Pescia did. Really just tried to match for that. But like our team, 27 new players. I was surprised to see that because it doesn't feel like it's that many, but I guess in today's era, that's what it is. But excited about this group. There's a lot of talent in it. It's long. But I think the most important thing, Denny, that the coaching staff wanted to get accomplished was this fall is extremely competitive. Nobody's got a job. So if you're a returner and you're an outfielder, you better be ready to go. If you're an infielder, you better be ready to go. If you're a catcher, one of those 4, I think it's going to be very competitive, and we're excited about it.